What's going on, guys, and welcome to another CDL B-side. Oh boy, we got another rainy night. As you can see, I'm just sitting up here parked in the yard. That little thing that you see go by the camera, that's my windshield wipers. And what you can see out the front of my window here is our PennDOT dump trucks, and they're hooked up to attenuators. If you've been following the videos, you'll see that I did a short video about these attenuators, these Scorpions. Scorpion's the brand, but it's called an attenuator. I did a short video about them, and I'm guessing that during day shift they were doing something with them and they decided to leave them hooked up because later on today they might be using them again. My foreman told me when I got in, just hang around the yard, leave the trucks hooked up to the attenuators because they might be calling me later on to use one of these trucks that are hooked up. And there's kind of like no point of me unhooking a truck, going out, patrolling or something like that, and then getting a call for an emergency, having to come back here, hook the truck back up again, and then go back out. So yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, it's just better just to leave the truck hooked up because it's just a lot that goes into unhooking and hooking up these trucks, especially when you're by yourself, because you got to try to line things up like just right to hook everything together, and it just becomes like a whole thing. So one of the things that I'm going to get into in this video is that I am going to be leaving this box soon. I'm going to be leaving this county soon, actually, because I transferred out to another county, one that had yards or boxes that were closer to where I lived. But when you work for PennDOT, every 6 months, they do a bid for what yards or boxes they're going to be working at. So they have what they call a spring-summer bid, and then they have a fall-winter bid. So, and basically the way the bidding works, so the way the bidding works, most of the times during the summertime, during the spring-summer bid, a lot of the older guys, the guys who have more seniority that have been here for a while, they usually try to go out to like areas where there may not be much work for them to do. And then the people who don't have a whole lot of seniority, they get sent out to like the real urban areas where there's a lot of roads and there's a lot of traffic. And so there's going to be a lot of road work to do, a lot of milling and paving, and, basically out in the sun, basically out in the sun, busting their behinds, doing the job. That's what tends to happen. And then in the wintertime, most of the senior guys like to take the day shift work, and the guys with least seniority get stuck on shifts like the one I'm on right now, this overnight shift. So and that's basically how I ended up on this overnight shift, was that I was the low man on the totem pole, and so I basically got stuck out here in this area of the county on this late night shift. So now the new bid is over. Everybody's pretty much got their boxes picked out, and I transferred out of county to a different county, one that was going to probably save me on some gas and save me on a lot of time, because right now I travel about an hour to come out to work, and then it takes about an hour and 15 to get back home, because that's when traffic usually starts picking up. So this new county that I transferred to, it has more boxes that are a lot closer to where I live. I think a majority of their boxes are like within 30 minutes of where I live. So it's just a much better location for me to be at. Not that I don't like this county that I'm in. It's just, the way gas prices are right now and the wear and tear that it puts on my car to come out here, making a transfer to the county that was closer to home was just a smarter move. But this was a nice place to get my foot in the door. That was the main reason why I even came out here, because when I was online applying to come work for PennDOT, this county was the one that had the trainee option, the transportation equipment operator trainee option available, which would allow me to learn how to double clutch and get me into being an equipment operator. So that's one of the main reasons why I came out here. I really didn't have an intention of staying out here. And so basically everything just the plan is basically coming in along the way it's supposed to be coming along. But yeah, I think I got probably about, I think it's like 3 more days. Yeah, 3 more days. And then I'll be going to the new county. And then everybody that's in this county, they'll be switching around to different locations around the county. They'll be switching boxes. But the main thing is, and the main situation that's going on, not just in this county, but in all across PennDOT, is they are very, very, very short staffed, and they need drivers. They need operators. I think the last number I was told, I was like, there's like 30 operators in this county, and at one point there was supposed to be like 100 operators. So they are short. Like, it's insane how short staffed PennDOT is right now when it comes to the highway maintenance division. They need operators. And so that's the reason why I usually do these videos, and I tell people, if you got your CDL permit, your CDLB permit, or you have a CDLB license, you could easily get a job working for PennDOT. Yeah, you're going to have to go through training all over again to get certified to drive their trucks. But like I said, it's a union job. It's got good benefits. The pay isn't, that great. I mean, it's not as good as the private sector, but the benefits are better than the private sector. So it's still a decent job to have. And if you're looking for work, why not? I mean, as long as you got nothing crazy on your record, you could easily get a job with PennDOT, like right now, because they're desperate to hire. They're desperate to get operators. They're desperate to hire people. So, I mean, it's an easy job to get. I'm not gonna sit. Well, let me tell you like this. I'm not gonna make it seem like you can just just walk through the door willy nilly. I'm not gonna say that, but it's not like they're gonna hound you, or it's not like they have like super strict qualifications. Like, because right now they're in that situation where beggars can't be choosers. So, if you got a CDLB, or if you have a CDLB, they'll give you a road test, and you can come in and be an equipment operator, but you can't drive a truck until you get certified by like one of their people for driving a truck. If you have a CDLB permit, you can sign up to be an equipment operator trainee, and they will pay for you to get your license. Like, they will take you to this place called the Gap, and they will train you, and you will get paid while you're in training, and they will give you your license. And then they'll certify you as well, because you have to get certified on the truck and the loader. So, so basically, if you got a permit, you can get paid while you're getting your CDL license. So it definitely works out if you have a CDL permit. But I'm gonna keep this video short. So that's all I got for this video. Like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.